Bismillah, assalamu alaikum everybody. My name is Joe Bradford and I want to invite you to Productive Muslims Money Masterclass. What is the Money Masterclass? It is a 6-week cohort, you and others, where we will work together on creating a faith-based financial and life plan. Why do I say financial and life plan? Because we don't want to focus just on money and how to calculate things about your money. We want to focus on why you make the decisions about your money based on 2 key factors. Number 1, the values that you hold dear as a Muslim. What are those values? What should those values be? And how do those values fit into the modern world? And number 2, the behavior and the psychology behind the decisions that you make. Because growing up, being in a family, being in a society will condition you to make decisions in a certain way. So how can we take your experiences as well as your values and apply them to the context that you live in? That's what we do in the Money Masterclass. Now, a lot of people, when dealing with their money, find that they are running out of money. They don't have basic financial literacy. They don't have enough money that's saved for retirements. In fact, 67% of all Americans say that they don't have a budget. So what are we going to do to bring the values, the experience, the context all into one and allow you to walk away with a 5-year, 10-year, 15-year plan for your finances based on your faith? Number 1, session 1, we take control. We start with a comprehensive review of all of your financial assets, all of your liabilities, the things you owe to people, the things you own, the things that you're earning, the things that you're spending, and show you how to take control and gather all of that documentation, all of that information up, and understand your financial net worth and how to capture that information. Then, in session 2, we ask the question, where's your money going? We then create a budget. We learn how to build wealth. We understand the difference between wants and needs, things that are extra in our lives and those things that are absolute musts. And then we start to connect those to our values. And that's where we get into session 3, where we talk about Baraka planning. In Baraka planning, we take small financial decisions and we learn how those small decisions grow exponentially. Either grow exponentially in loss or grow exponentially in gain. And we call it Baraka planning because we believe that the small decisions, if they're started with the proper intention and in the proper way, then they can increase the level of blessing that you have in your life. By paying off your debts, by getting out of debt, by ceasing to pay interest, by moving your money into permissible investments and savings. Learning that it's not about just hustling and doing more, but it's about doing what you do well and inculcating barakah into everything that you do. In the next session, session 4, we talk about money psychology. This is where we talk about how you think about how you spend, how you think about how you earn, and we talk about the psycho-spiritual perspective of finance and how that relates back to, again, the barakah culture, the barakah mindset versus a scarcity mindset, a hustle mindset, one that's focused on material wealth. No, we don't want that. We want one that's focused on the next life. So we focus on using our material wealth as a means to carry us to the best of this life as well as the best of the next. In session 5, we go over stewardship of money through zakat, charity, giving. We understand how to create a charitable portfolio, meaning that I want you to not look at yourself investing in your life as simply investing financially. Every moment that you spend with your wife, with your husband, with your children, with your parents, with your community, volunteering, giving sadaqah, giving zakah, any of those aspects is an act of good that should be going into a portfolio, and you should be managing like you manage your investment portfolio. So we'll learn how to create that as well. And then in session 6 This is where we wrap everything up. This is where everything comes together. We take the investment portfolio, the afterlife, the charity portfolio. We learn how to make proper investment decisions. We talk about major purchases and how we take those values that we spoke about and how we think about them with our money mind, and how we embed them and apply them to our financial decisions for determining our future, our children's future, our parents, and assisting them financially in their old age, and making sure that we are secure in faith, we are secure in mindset, we are secure financially, and we are the most effective for ourselves, for our families, and for our communities. So I hope that you will join us in this 6-week session. Sessions will be live. You can join live and ask questions live, or you can join virtually. Take a look at the recordings and then follow up on our community chat and our community links that we have for the students that are part of the cohort. Looking forward to seeing you all soon. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.